here with Le General Benjamin Zulu. Mambo.
I like the general one.
It's this outfit, looking sharp as always.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. And we want to talk about the recurring ex. And indeed, many times on the show, we've gotten this question about, oh, my ex, gee, wants to come back to my life. I'm married, I've moved on. You even have like 7 kids, but you're still here talking about your ex. Anywho, by the way, shout out to all our South African viewers. There's a lot of people in South Africa who enjoy this show. I know they get upset when we talk Swahili, but this is Kenya, man. But we'll do our best. And so, Benjamin, talking about our exes, whose fault is it if the ex comes back to your life? Isn't because there's a point at which it is you've allowed them to do so. Isn't there sort of like a complicity as far as allowing someone who left your life, either by their choice or yours, to then make a renewed appearance?
We say, sometimes those exes come back to your life to check whether you are still stupid. Oh, I should have warned you.
Oh my God! See Wow,
the
Benjamin,
period,
really? Okay.
the period which you tolerated that person.
I'm just gonna fix my dress.
If you've outgrown it, and now you're a different person, they will not find any place in your life. In fact, you will be seeing that person as a stranger, a reminder of a version of you that is no longer here.
That you're even ashamed of.
Exactly. Maybe. By the time you come to tell, I met my ex, it means there's something in you still that connected. Remember, we say the people you relate with reflect who you are. Okay? That's why you need to marry a person you can tell us about, because you're also telling us about your bestie choice.
You're telling us about your selection abilities.
Exactly.
Right.
If they are average, mediocre, like those people bash their partners, they forget they're bashing themselves.
Right.
So bad mouth. So if this person represents a part of your life you're ashamed of, there should be conversation. Where they are. If you come here telling me about, oh, you know, this morning, it means there is a part of your emotion that is still disturbed and connected to them. So I don't want to address the ex. I address this person who wants us to tell them about the ex.
Right.
I mentioned that if you get into love relationship before you're 25, you get addicted. What? And we all know that when you're addicted to alcohol or cocaine and you manage to recover, we never call you recovered alcoholic. Yeah. We always call you recovering alcoholic, because alcohol remains your soft spot. And every time the bottle of the smell comes back, you can fall back after 20 years of living clean. That's the life without an ex of pre-25. There's a part of you that adjusted to accommodate them, and after you moved on, the only solution is to stay clear away from them by all means. And I told you of the woman who told me this campus sweetheart of 22 years ago, whenever we meet we fall. So I asked them, how do you fall? We meet, we run to a car to fall. Now they have their family. They meet, they go to fall. What are we
from 22 years ago?
2 years ago. That's how serious the pre-25 addiction is.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm so disappointed that our people acknowledge our curriculum. Nobody is telling people about the growth schedule.
Yeah.
The medics, you're the medic here. The medics will tell you that your growth, your bones close at 25. There's a tumor in the brain that there's a disease called gigantism. If a tumor appears before 25, you develop a gigantism. If it comes past 25, you don't develop it because the bones have closed.
Okay.
Your development stabilizes at 25. Anything love, intelligence you're doing at 25, you're burning your fingers and you'll be suffering. You could be falling with that person 30 years from today.